In 1978, Lauren Isley wrote a story that has become one of the most loved stories that you could hear. The starfish story. Ever heard about that? About that little boy who was in the sea throwing the starfish back into the beach, back into the water. You see, that story is actually an experience that Lauren had himself. You see, in the story, a man one day saw a boy at the edge of the sea, and he was throwing the starfish back in the water, but there were hundreds of starfish that had washed ashore. In that story, we know the man looks at the boy and he thinks the boy is wasting his time. He asks him, "Hey, young lad, there's hundreds of starfish. You're not ever gonna finish throwing them all back into the sea?" The boy looks at him and says, "Sir, the tide is coming. It's getting late. If I don't do this, the starfish would die.
The sun is up and the tide is going down. If I don't throw them in, they'll die."
The man looks at the boy, but he tells him, "There's hundreds of starfish. You're probably not making any difference." The boy thinks about it, but he goes down again and throws the starfish in the water, and he says, "Sir, I made a difference to that one."
It made a difference for that one.
Lauren goes on to say that that experience taught him that in saving that starfish, he ended up saving himself. When we help others, we end up helping ourselves. The Bible says that the good you do unto others will come right back to you. Think about that.